Hello everyone, today I am unboxing the Y900, the powerful big brother of the Y700. It is great to see the Y900 making a comeback. This new release comes in two sizes, an 11-inch and a 13-inch version. The one I am unboxing today is the 13-inch Y900, a 16GB RAM and 512GB storage demo unit. This top-tier model comes with a stylus and a keyboard set included in the box. To clarify, the 11-inch Y900 model doesn't include the stylus or keyboard. You'll need to purchase those accessories separately later. Now let's dive into the official unboxing of this brand new Y900. First, let's flip the box over to the back. Since there's no convenient tear strip, we'll carefully cut the plastic wrap, then cut the seal and slowly lift the device out of the box. We should go ahead and take this out of here first. Oh, and tell me, is this unit actually the Y900 model? Wait, and this is the Y900 and its keyboard set. Let's take a quick look at the accessories. The original stylus is right here. It's the same second-gen stylus as the Xiaoxi ThinkPad Pro 13, and it includes a spare nib. Here is the charging kit. You can see this cable is longer than previous ones. The 68 WGAN charger is also C2C. So let's open the tablet first. You just tear it open right here. Oh, the back is also this black color. A camera has been added. Since I happen to have the Y700 here, let's do a comparison first. There's clearly an extra camera, but the overall layout is almost identical. Little T, steps are Now let's look at the keyboard set. And the keyboard set is like this. We go ahead and tear it open from here. This keyboard set really screams Legion now. Take a look at the Legion logo. There's a maximum angle requirement. I believe the official spec says 124 degrees. It uses magnetic pins, so let's show off everything that comes in the box with the new Y900. Actually, you don't need to align the pins. Just place it on the pattern, slide it back, and it snaps on automatically. It fits together quite seamlessly at the back. Doesn't it bear a striking resemblance to our, the current Y7000P or Y9000P models when the lid is completely closed? It features that same signature bump at the back. It feels remarkably similar, and it is also surprisingly thin. Alright, let's go ahead and boot it up into the system. There we go, we've successfully entered the system, Joe. Once inside, the first thing that catches your eye is the screen. It's both bright and clear. This time, the Y900 uses an LCD screen, just like the rest of the Legion family. This means the peak brightness isn't quite as high, coming in at 700 nits. The biggest highlight of this generation is that the screen resolution has actually been upgraded to 4K. And take a moment to consider this. What would a high-end 4K computer actually cost you these days? And this model features full 4K resolution, so despite its 13-inch size, the pixel density is incredibly high. In other words, the high PPI makes the display look exceptionally sharp and clear. This time around, it features a 142 Hz refresh rate. The touch sampling rate has reached 360 Hz, and the instantaneous touch sampling rate hits 2340 Hz, which means that for daily touch interactions, including using a stylus, the sensitivity is extremely high. Now, let's talk about the detailed specs of the Y900. The 13-inch Y900 is equipped with the full performance Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor. Why is it called full performance? This is because it genuinely delivers significantly higher performance levels compared to the standard non-full power version of the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip that is currently found inside the Y700. Moving on to the 11-inch Y900 model, it has now been officially equipped with the powerful Dimensity 9500S processor. In fact, when you take a closer look at the specific processor choice for these Y900 models, you can clearly tell that it is not actually superior to the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip found in the Y700. Now, while it is true that cost and overall value are certainly important factors to consider, please rest assured that these devices are equipped with top-tier current generation processor platforms that are more than capable of running all the major gaming titles at full, consistent frame rates. Why don't we take a closer look at the technical specifications? For instance, the brand new Y900 feels absolutely incredibly thin in your hands, measuring in at just 5.9mm and weighing a mere 599 grams. There is a TF card slot in the top right corner, and it supports storage expansion with a 2TB TF card, and the sides are symmetrical top and bottom. The Harman Kardon 6-speaker system delivers great sound. The battery is upgraded to 12,700 mAh with 68W charging. It has one USB 3.2 port. There are no ports on the bottom, those are the peripheral specs. You might not have a clear idea of how this new 13-inch Y900 feels in your hand, so since we happen to have other tablets in the store, let's do a comparison. Here are some of the product line plans for the 26 models. This is the 14.5-inch YogaPad Pro. As you know, there's also a 12.7-inch YogaPad Pro, but those are the 25 models. For the 26 lineup, it's been confirmed that the 12.7-inch YogaPad Pro is being directly succeeded by this 13-inch Y900. Let's put them side by side and compare them. The aspect ratios are actually quite different from each other. The Yoga model is 16:9, while the Y700 is 3:2. We do have this one available, although the 11-inch Y900 is not currently here with us. From a mere prototype, we finally have the official Xiaoxin Pad GT in our hands. As you know, this 2025 Pad GT is the definitive model and likely the last of its kind. The entire line has been folded into the larger 11-inch Y900 series. Let's perform a quick side-by-side size comparison. This is exactly how the 11-inch version feels in hand. Now let's bring in the latest 5th Gen Y700, which measures exactly 8.8 inches. Alright, they're all set together now. Let's take a closer look. 14.5 inches, 13 inches, 11 inches, 88 inches. Now let's check out the features of the original Y900 keyboard. First, let's look at the keyboard. Hey, do you see the backlight? Actually, you will find that it is fully illuminated in color. Once you have successfully connected the keyboard, you can navigate to the settings menu to see that it features full RGB backlighting. However, it is important to note that this is not the individual per key RGB lighting found on the Corsair keyboards we have reviewed in the past. Instead, you are able to adjust settings such as the overall color scheme or choose between different effects like breathing or constant light modes. At the same time, the key travel distance remains the same 1.5mm as seen on the Yoga series, which feels incredibly comfortable and makes it an absolutely perfect choice for long-term daily office work. Because our system includes PC-level WPS, and later on it will also come with PC-level software like CapCut, CAD, and other professional tools, which will be rolled out via OTA updates. This time, we've also used an extra-large all-metal touchpad, and the build quality is initial os X. Such as indeed, the second generation active stylus works the same way. Just attach it here, and it connects directly to the tablet. So as for this pen, there are many ways to connect and interact with it. You can refer to my previous video for more details. That wraps up this quick unboxing of the Y900. We have a demo unit in our store and it's on display right now. So if you're nearby and want to try out if you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment. That's it for this video. Bye everyone.